This is a new series where we will be walking through some of your favorite games and talking about how playing them can help you get better at real world skills. If you want to know more about how to take your gameplay to the next level, visit LearningWorksForKids.com and learn more about how video games could be part of a balanced play diet.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our LearningWorks for Kids live stream. This week we'll be checking out Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is the new sequel to the Borderlands series, and it's a really cool role-playing game with some funny voice acting. So Jonathan and I will be playing together this week, a little co-op action to spice things up. But I'm also joined by Shayna today as well.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
I am ready to watch you guys play some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Yeah, so sorry about the 30-minute delay. We're figuring out matchmaking woes. Doing crossplay is a wonderful new thing, but not everyone's figured it out, I don't think, seamlessly.
Yeah, but we were able to get it working, I think. We're in the same game together, which is awesome. I think you're a few levels higher than I am, but hopefully we'll be able to work together to get me caught up to you. What class did you pick, by the way?
Oh, that is a good question. I'm the Spore Warden.
Ooh, okay. So that's why you have that mushroom companion here.
Yeah, so I have this little mushroom guy who'll follow me around and start attacking enemies. And then my special is this bow that I pull out of the ether, and it shoots a row of arrows. I'll do that now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like your mushroom companion. He's got really big teeth.
Yeah, he looks scary and adorable at the same time.
I have this demi-lich companion. I'm the Graveborn class, which is like a pretty spooky guy. So I have this flying companion.
Oh, he's just like a giant floating skull.
Yeah, exactly. It reminds me of like one of those Pokemon that would float around. But then I also have this ability here where I do this big AoE spell that does a lot of damage.
Oh.
So I think we're both ranged characters, which will be probably pretty good synergy together.
Yeah. So my biggest surprise with this game was how just Borderlands this game is. It's just Borderlands.
Yeah.
It's basically just Borderlands.
Oh yeah, it's just Borderlands, but with the new setting and
Yeah.
with the storyline that's kind of like the role-playing game, like Dungeons and Dragons.
You guys, just a quick audio check-in. Hi Evan, says he can't hear the game at all.
Okay. Huh. What would that be?
So we haven't done much. I don't think that there's been much in the way of audio, but
Yeah, let me
just so we can.
shoot. Do you hear that? Because I'm seeing the bars go up in the back here. I know there'll be a little delay.
I'll wait to hear back and see if he says.
I'll try and get that figured out if
Yeah, I can hear it through the stream.
I mean, I can hear it as well.
okay.
But I'll make sure that he can hear it. So yeah, so where are you right now?
Yeah,
What is
so the beginning of the tutorial was kind of get you familiar with the game, you create your character and a little backstory, because there is some role-playing aspects to this game. So
Yeah, it has
you
like
have
a Dungeons and Dragons component, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you choose your class and you choose like your background, whether you're like a failed monk or like a village idiot. There's a bunch of different backstories you can choose from. And then
Nice.
you start by kind of defeating some skeleton enemies and then starting this assault on this dragon keep. So I think the big bad enemy in this game is this dragon boss character, and he'll talk to you sometimes, as well.
Yeah, well, that's where Will Arnett comes into play.
Yeah.
He's the
You
bad.
might know him as the Lego Batman, the voice of Lego Batman.
Yeah,
He's sort
there's a
of.
couple.
I don't really understand like how it's functionally working within like the concept of the game, because like we're basically playing a tabletop role playing game that's DM'd or dungeon mastered by Tiny Tina. And the cast of characters around the table are someone played by Andy Samberg, and then a robot played by Wanda Sykes. And there are a couple of comedians and actors. And for some reason, like where I'm at in the story, the bad guy, he's sort of like almost taking control from Tiny Tina, but he's not like in the real world, quote unquote. So I'm not really sure how that's functionally happening.
Interesting. He's trying to mess with the story, I see.
Yeah.
I remember we've met a couple characters, like there's a paladin and and Andy Sandberg as well as another character too that we've kind of been playing with some. But I think the next objective is to go inside of this castle.
Is there any prep work that you have to do before you go in, or how does inventory and stuff work like in the game?
Yeah, so there's these vending machines over here that have been kind of classic to the Borderlands series in every Borderlands
Fantasy.
game. Yeah, so they're in the other games, they're all owned by the same corporation that kind of is a monopoly, and they sell different items. So you have your shield items that recharge your shields. Then you have
Mm-hmm.
two weapon slots, and then new to the Tiny Tina's world is you have some spells. So each class has their kind of characteristic spell that's specific to their class, and then they have a slot that they can put a spell book in that's a piece of equipment, and you can buy those from these vending machines as well to change whatever spell you want to cast.
Oh, very cool. I have lost the visuals, Jonathan.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, there we go. Very cool. All right, so there is some prep work, just like when you're playing actual D&D, you need to like have a plan before you go just charging into the castle. It might not be as successful if you just go in.
Definitely. Like if you plan ahead a little bit and try and make your talent tree work together and try and make your equipment synergize together, you'll definitely have an easier time than if you kind of recklessly go in there without thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're playing as a team. It's interesting because you said you guys are both range-based attacks. So it'll be interesting to see how that works.
Yeah, I think if we were to do it with like a bigger party of people, maybe it would be a good idea to plan ahead and have a like a melee tank character and have some ranged characters in the back as well.
What's up with this blue glowing? Is that just to delineate the border between the lands? What is up with this castle? Are those unicorns?
Yeah, so like
Mhm.
there's like a hero that's a unicorn.
As you enter Brighthoof, you witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skellymans are eating people's feet. It's soup's to
This is Soup's Depresh. Come on, we have to clear the city. We'll make our stand in the main square.
Yeah, the game is kind of quiet on my end, but I think it's just because the way I have it set up. I think it's fine on the stream though. I don't know, Shanna, you could check in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's Paladin Mike with us now.
And here's the Dragon Lord talking to us.
haven't heard anything else from Evan, so I think that it's okay.
So it looks like our objective at this point is to reach the main square.
So Ryan, you said you played you tried a couple of the classes already. Did you feel they were different enough from each other?
Yeah, they definitely seems pretty different to me. I've tried 3 classes now. I tried Stabomancer first, which is kind of like the sneaky class. It has a stealth ability, and so you can sneak behind enemies and then critically strike them. And then I've also tried the Berserker class, which has this whirlwind ability, so you can run up in people's faces and do this big spin attack. And then this, I think, is my favorite class that I've tried so far, the Graveborn, and it has these very powerful magic abilities that drain health from other enemies. So I just did it there, and it pretty much just destroys everything in an area around me.
So do you get a companion no matter which class you pick? Like both of you have a companion.
I don't think
So
everyone
some of the
does.
classes do have companions and some don't. I think the Berserker doesn't and the Stabomancer doesn't, but the 2 classes that we have do have him.
I like the names of some of these. The Stabomancer.
Yeah, I think they had a lot of fun with the naming in this game, and the character creator. Like you get to choose your voice, and there's like, you can be like the cocky voice, or the sarcastic voice, or the clever voice.
Yeah,
And
Cool.
it's really nice. You can like pitch up the volume or up or down, and you can select no matter what gender you are.
Oh, cool. Okay.
yeah,
So
so
is
you
that
have like a lot of options to customize your character, and they put a lot of funny names in. Like the names of all the facial hair were really amusing.
cool? It
Yeah.
sounds like it's a game that's not taking itself too seriously.
No. You see,
Yeah,
I like
for
made
sure.
a cat dude basically. I have like cat ears, and I made myself real hairy. And you can customize your like the way your armor looks and the colors and stuff, which is cool. So in that, this is like Borderlands. We're in a fantasy setting. We're using guns still. That's the primary thing, which
And a
is
fantasy.
which is a little disappointing. Like some of them have like special like magical looking ruins on them and stuff visually, but they're just guns.
But you
Yeah,
said
it
you can.
is.
I'm sorry, go
Fundamentally,
ahead.
it's a looter shooter, I think, for sure.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping
And
it was going to be a little more fantasy. Like the classes are neat and they sound interesting, but they are ostensibly just your special ability, which is on a timer or
Yeah.
cooldown in your lower right. So like even though I'm kind of like an archer class ranger, I can only use my bow. You know, every once in a while. I have 3 shots right now.
yeah, that is
Oh,
true. You
interesting.
do also have access to your talent tree, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that'll change how those abilities work over time, depending what you pick, and you can try and plan ahead to make your abilities more supportive for your group or more specific for your circumstance. And then I do know also late game you get to choose a secondary class. So
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm.
I'm really curious on how that will impact things.
yeah, I think having 2 abilities would be interesting for sure.
I think we just talked over seducing a drawbridge.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
This is
just
very interesting.
I think I gave my mushroom pal this ability to like poison gas cloud. It
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
it relates to I think fart is in there at some point. Um,
This is where we make
it's a mushroom fart. Yeah, I've definitely been seeing the mushroom fart clouds around the map.
Oh yeah, so back to the Borderlands thing. So your old Borderlands style abilities are tied to that basically the fantasy ability now. And then instead of grenades on the other button, it's basically a magical spell that you can equip. Mine right now is this wand that shoots out some sort of attack, which is the game's
Yeah,
grenade equivalent. But you still have shields and stuff. Oh, are you down?
I am, but Paladin Mike is
Oh,
reviving
he's-
me, so
Okay, cool.
we're okay.
Yeah, and like Borderlands, you can, if you take someone out while you're down, you are not completely out until your timer goes down. If you take someone out, you'll come back up, which is nice. But yeah, lots of loot. Not always as good as what you have, maybe, but I will say, like, I've primarily played this game split screen so far, and I'm seeing a lot more loot information when I'm full screen, which is weird. Like some things I'm confused about in split screen, like what is this? What is this for?
so that guy was glowing green. Was he affected by something that your mushroom did?
I have no idea. He could have been
So that was
a stronger enemy. Like this guy's
Hmm.
red. I think he's just
Yeah,
a tougher
so-
enemy, maybe.
It could have been an ability for sure. I know Paladin Mike's been there, like casting his big hammer on them, and then I use my big ability. It looks red on my screen, but it might be green for you.
So good to be a hero. I hope you remember this. I gave it a shot playing by the rules. Now,
But I guess that's the castle over there. Don't know if it'll be if the Dragon King is in there or not.
Oop.
But I think you're right though that like the other Borderlands games, even though it wasn't fantasy, you still had those abilities for each class. So it was pretty similar.
Great power in the face of evil. It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
bloody brilliantly done. Over here, Fate Maker. You've saved us all.
Abilities
Fate
for each
Maker.
class.
You are the hero of Brighthill. Now, about this bloody Dragon Lord business. I'm sure the Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person. The castle gates are right over there.
never met a queen before.
Jonathan, I've lost you in Parsec.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, I'm checking the.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, should be good now.
Yep, good to go.
The gates of Her Majesty's
All right, so we're going back to tabletop view here. A little storytelling.
Then you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes. Queen Butt Stallion!
Okay.
How majestic.
A unicorn made of diamonds. That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
There she is.
It just washes over you, man.
Yes, I feel it. It's fizzy.
You spilled your soda.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the queen.
Her eyes are wigging me out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the bravest fate maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
The Sword of Souls!
I was getting to that! Yeah, it's a Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine, for paying attention to the exposition.
The Sword of Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting that?
I mean, if you complete the quest, yeah.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
Intense, but it's in the right spirit. Mostly.
Her Majesty says that the Sword of Souls is hidden in the Shattergrave Barrow. She will be reaching there personally for you.
Would you say we're being bestowed a huge honor? I've always wanted to be bestowed something.
Girl, you totally just got bestowed.
My dream! It's happening!
Yeah, well, I'm not always there for the humor. The delivery is good, still.
Yeah.
Like Andy Samberg being himself, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does a great job.
Wanda
like
Sykes
this-
is good too.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
So yeah, so instead of an open world, this game has sort of a tabletop open world, almost like akin to old. Well, I mean, if you were playing D&D or like old style RPGs, JRPGs.
Yeah. You guys turned into kind of like chibi characters.
Yeah.
Giant head.
Oh,
Yeah, so it kind of reminds me of like the Mario style games too, where you would go
Oh, you just
between
go to
different areas.
worlds. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
yeah, and there's random encounters basically, like an old JRPG, but you'll often see them on the map. So you go into these arenas, take out all the bad guys, and then. Oh, I must have switched my magic.
Oh boy, I got knocked down.
Oh, do you need help?
I think I do, yeah.
I'm trying.
The skeleton warrior stopped you, I think.
Yeah, he kept on knocking me out of the range.
Yeah, I think I was playing a little too far up there. In a bad position.
Yeah, this game can get tricky.
Seems like focus would be very important because there's a lot going on. Like you're trying to heal like a comrade and there's a skeleton directly in your face. So
Yeah.
blocking out the distractions.
Yeah, and having like the awareness to not push in too far too is definitely helpful. So now that I'm dead, I guess it's just you.
Oh, really? In the encounter?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because like normally, like if we're in a proper mission, like if you die, you'll just come back to the. There's like spawn points basically. All right.
Oh, you did it.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you at least get to partake in the loot.
Yeah.
I really like the art style of this. It's almost like rotoscope. Where it's like it's illustrated, but it's got that interesting overlay to it.
They have very thick borders,
Yeah.
big black lines. It's a very distinct art style.
Ooh.
Oh, so it's a portal. Did you find a cool piece of loot?
A new sword.
Oh, very nice.
Is there a limit to how many weapons you can equip? So you've got your magic bow, you've got the gun. Can you also equip a sword as well, or do you have to choose?
Yeah, so I'll go into the menu real quick just to kind of go through a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so here's the overworld map. Haven't seen much of that. There's a quest log. Keep track of your quests. Yeah, so right now I only have 2 slots unlocked and then a melee slot, basically. Can't really see with the camera there, but there's a melee and then 2 guns, and then below you have some rings, it looks like, or a ring, and then your shield, question mark.
Okay.
Or
It
is-
says Aegis. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I got enemy ran into me in the overworld. Yeah, it's another minor complaint I have. Yeah, there's a shield icon. Some of the iconography is not always straightforward in this game. Here's my spell, I think, and then my I don't know what this is. Some sort of armor thing. And here's my skill tree as a Spore Warden. I have my Mushroom Companion, which I've upgraded a little bit to give him more health and damage output. And then I also added that Spore Cloud just recently.
So those are the talents you chose, was to upgrade your companion and...
Yeah.
Cool.
Instead of looks like this action skill cooldown reduction, or gun damage.
Yeah, so you kind of have to choose. What I went with was the cooldown reduction so that I could cast my spell as much as I can.
Yeah, the spells seem pretty powerful. And then at the beginning, I chose between either that arrow barrage, or I had a choice of that, or a blizzard like magic spell. Sorry, I'm letting you. Oh, are you down again?
I think, yeah, I got knocked down.
Oh no.
Got surrounded.
Oh, you're in a weird spot. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, sorry.
No, you're okay. These are like some level 7 enemies.
I wonder if
think
they're
I'm only
like.
level 5.
Wonder if they're getting hard because I'm in your group here. I'm just
Maybe
trying
because the
trying to balance.
yeah, I think so, because the enemy attacked you. I think it probably went to your level.
Okay. What?
Yeah, some of these guys are even level 9. I'm not sure what the maximum level is in this game, but when you get 2 classes, it seems like it'll change things up quite a bit. Being able to have more abilities. I think the best class to go with my class, like the secondary,
There we go.
might be like a Spore, the Spore class, the one that you're playing, because then I would have like the arrows along with my spells, and I can do a lot of abilities from a distance.
Oh. What is that? There's like stuff falling out of the sky.
Yeah, so I was just trying out the new spell I
Oh,
got.
okay.
It's like this fiery meteor that falls from the sky. But yeah, maybe some of this loot will start to be good for you. Now that they're higher levels.
Yeah, so I'm playing this on an Xbox Series X, but it's the Xbox One version. So it's playing backward compatibility.
Oh,
You're
okay.
playing on the PC.
Mhm.
It's also available. So this is the complicated. This is why two prices are on the screen for this game: $60 or $70. If you want to buy the old last gen version, so Xbox One version, or the PS4 version, I believe that's $60. But if you want the version that also works on the new generation or current generation, so PS5 or Series X or S, that's the $70 version.
I see. So even though you're running the old version, it still works, but is it
Yeah.
like different graphics or what is the difference?
What's weird is, like, I'm sure there's some differences. I not having seen the other version, I'm not entirely sure. Other than, like, I know that if you had the Series X version or S version, you could play 4-player local instead of just 2-player split screen.
Oh, oh, looks like we're being attacked by the skelly. But we can run away from him too.
Yeah, I think we're going. Oh wait, reach ruin.
So there's multiple quests that we have here. We've got a hard day's night to get to the burrow, Shattergrave Burrow. Then knife to meet you, which is to reach the ruin.
Okay, where's that?
I don't know.
Oh, what does this do? Money.
There are some options, so you could pick either one of those quests and it would be okay.
Yeah, I think one of them is the main story quest and the other is like a side quest. I'm not sure which one.
The burrow one is where the unicorn is waiting.
That's probably the story quest then.
I think, yeah, that's probably the main line.
Oh, there's some trolls over there throwing rocks at us.
Yeah. What is this?
Does a barrel run at you?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're trying to explode some barrels on us. Oh, wow.
That guy's tough.
Yeah, he did a lot of damage.
Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead. I'm down.
Yeah, so am I. Oh, I got taken out. These trolls were a little difficult.
Oh, what happens if we do not beat
We'll
an
see.
encounter?
Yeah. I think
Have
we'll
you not
probably...
lost yet?
Not yet.
No, we're just here. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're going here.
Yeah, this is for a hard day's night quest.
Okay.
The queen says that the sword was hidden here in case the evil souls rose from their graves and needed to get absorbed forever.
Why didn't she just absorb the Dragon Lord's soul and be done with him?
Cause I don't know, he's bad, but he's not that bad. And what do you not want a villain to fight? Huh, Fret?
Yeah, Fret.
Suck up.
So it's nice, like in other Borderlands games, they you can mark things as junk in your inventory, and then when you do get the to a machine like this, you can sell it really quickly.
Oh, okay. That does help, so you don't have to keep spending all that time going through your inventory and remembering
Yeah.
what you wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, it's actually can be pretty punishing if you accidentally sell like the equipment that you're using and you don't have anything left.
Yeah, that
You'll
would
have
be.
to. Yeah, it's very punishing. It's a hard time to recover.
I wish more games would let you do that. Mark stuff as junk and then just sell it all as soon as you get to like a vendor.
I'm gonna look at some of the menu options here as for the stream for information. Because I'm playing the Xbox One version. They still have X things in it. Xbox One X. I know the Microsoft's naming conventions have gotten wacky. They still have a 4K mode. I'm only playing at 1080p though currently. You can do resolution over performance options in here. And then there's an entire menu over accessibility, which is nice. Anything from aim assist, snapping to targets when you're aiming down sights, adjusting your movement, head bob, mantling, crouching, interactive things. You can change your colors on the reticles, adjust the camera shake, subtitling. I think I thought they had a colorblind mode in here too, but I'm not seeing it.
I think that's when you change your reticle color
Yeah,
because you can adjust it for colorblind.
yeah. So a lot of
So good. So there are some accessibility
yeah.
options here too. Maybe for people who aren't familiar with these types of FPSs.
Yeah, I'm playing on a controller, which I think you are too, because you're on the Xbox.
Yeah.
But if you're on like a PC, it's definitely you can use like a mouse too.
I cannot imagine playing this game with a mouse and a keyboard, but there are some people I'm sure that die-hard PC gamers.
Oh yeah. Oh, now you've done it.
Oh my.
So we're gonna continue our trend and go into the spooky area of a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's the theme with our LearningWorks streams.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream if we weren't in a graveyard or a scary haunted area of some sort. Sometimes your mushroom companion just looks like he's taking in the scenery.
Yeah.
Like he just walking around.
I have like
just checking stuff out.
I have no control over that guy. Just
So if you mark people with the up on the D-pad, then your
Oh.
character will attack them. Yeah.
okay. I didn't realize you could do that.
I mean, he's doing something now.
If it said that, I didn't realize that it said that.
That's cool though. It's good to know.
Thank you. That's helpful.
Otherwise, he's just like, looking for souvenirs in the background.
I mean, he'll occasionally jump crazy distances to attack people, but I didn't realize I had control over him.
I just found a very large sniper rifle. See if I can take out some people from a range with it.
Enemy in my sight.
This weapon I have has some like bullet drop. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
mine as well.
It's like a crossbow, so it's interesting. It's hard to use
Seems
my
like-
ability at range.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It seems to have a maximum range. That meteor was very nice though. It did a lot. If you were able to get the headshot, it definitely does a lot more damage.
oh yeah.
Where are your manners, you rotter? Ah, compost for the heat.
Yeah, I think I often try and run in to get my ability off, and then get punished for being too aggressive.
Is your ability like a melee thing?
It's a big radius around my character, so it's a kind of a short range. If I'm close to more enemies, it'll hit more people.
Don't mess with the best. Who's up for some fun? Broadhead barrage!
Yeah, go over there and get that guy, mushroom.
It's about me.
I do like using the spells. They do seem very effective compared to gun damage.
Ruining my favorite part of killing things, which is that they shut up and stay dead.
Inside the mausoleum, a chest catches your eye. Ooh.
And I think that we're set on cooperative loot. So that we both get the loot.
Okay. I think is it different for each of us?
A dark magic spell.
I'm not sure. I know there's a setting you can change between cooperative and competitive loot. If it's competitive, then only one person can pick it up.
Oh, that's weird.
Whereas if it's cooperative, it like drops. Everybody can pick up both items.
Yeah.
I think in past Borderlands games, it's only been competitive, so you kind of had to choose
Oh.
who gets what.
I have to pick up one of these, I guess.
Magic gives you health.
Even though they're all not as powerful as what I have.
Yeah, none of them are better than mine either. There's definitely some luck involved with those loot chests. I'm not sure if getting the lucky dice actually increases your loot.
Oh yeah, there's like a collectible thing around, right? Each of the environments have a bunch of these little D20s, 20-sided dice scattered around.
Yeah, it's if you find them all, it says like when you find one that you just got luckier. So I'm not sure if
Oh.
maybe you get better loot if you get all of them.
I haven't gotten all yet in an area. Spider and crab content warning here.
Spider crabs, yeah, this is.
What of the Borderlands games have you played, Ryan? All of them? Or just a few of them?
Yeah, so I played Borderlands 1 and 2. I don't think I played the third one though.
Okay.
But they are both set in like the future and like desert. Where you're on a different planet, basically, and you're searching for lost treasure.
A
There's
vault.
some.
It's always a
Yeah,
vault.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game looks a lot more colorful than the the Borderlands games, which whenever I think of them, it's just yellow because it's just the desert. But this has got like a lot more going on, I think.
I think the story and the voice acting is really good in this one. In the other series, the gameplay is very fun, but the story can be kind of repetitive, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. So I played all three of them, except, and then I did not play the pre-sequel, which is the only one I hadn't played.
So you guys are pretty familiar with this approach to combat,
Yeah,
especially because they're still using guns.
yeah. So that's why I was kind of like disappointed because I feel like I played Borderlands 3 later than its original release, so I feel like it was just very recent that I played that game, and for this to have a different name, like, I was hoping it would be a little more fantasy based, even though the setting is fantasy based.
Maybe it'd be worth trying out the mage class, because they have you can use 2 spell books and as well as your polymorph ability, so you get to do more of the less gunplay and more of those spells.
Okay. Yeah, I could check that out. Yeah, in the story they just play it off as like, well, they're in the world of Borderlands, but they're having this game within that world. So it's like, oh, there's guns now.
It seems like she changes the rules too every once in a while.
Because that's
so
what
it's
that's what Tina's used to. It's just guns and unicorns. It's just Tina's
Yeah.
way.
Wee Bud Stallion coming in with the Royal Hoof of Doom.
Now that is a nice trick, Your Majesty.
Oh. I keep finding these purple things that say like I can change my appearance and my armor and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you can use those in your inventory, and it'll like when we get a little further in the game, we'll unlock just the exact same machine from Borderlands 3, maybe 2, to change your appearance.
To gain entrance to the relic repository below the ruins.
I think there is a dice in here.
Oh.
what happens when you find those.
So that's
Gives
that's
a
what
little
increases
loot.
your luck.
There's
I
a little
think.
loot drop, and then
Some of these have such D&D names. Nightshade of the Osprey.
oh yeah.
And then there's other things like Butt Stallion. It's just a very interesting combination.
I love the names. Some of them are really funny. They make fun of themselves a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the so I don't remember, like in split screen, I don't think I don't remember if you see, or it's very hard to see the icon for the type of gun you're looking at. And I don't know if there's a way to easily see what kind of gun you're holding for comparison's sake. Because oftentimes the number is like, my gun is better because of this reason, but it's because it's a different type of gun entirely. So you're comparing apples to oranges at a certain point, and I just wish the information was a little clearer.
Yeah, in past Borderlands, I feel like it showed you a comparison, like what were equipped whenever you hovered over something, so you could see all those details. I wonder if that's an option somewhere that we're missing.
You can't just go to your
You can
like the
open your
character
inventory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's weird about that? Yeah, you can see it here, I guess.
But yeah, then you gotta open your inventory though. It's an extra button.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
pain to have to go back to it.
And I'll have to check, but I don't remember seeing that, like, the icon in your inventory one in split screen.
Huh.
Which seems like a weird omission, and maybe I just wasn't paying attention, or maybe it's just too small, because, when you do that, everything gets smaller.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking in these items in this chest. It shows me what I'm equipped, just like I was talking about.
I'm stuck in Bud Stallion.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's too much. It's like all
How do I
glittery and
get out of
scary eyes.
here? How do I get out of this place?
Oh no, you're like stuck. I jumped up the wall, but are you trapped in that?
Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us today.
Can you move on?
I can try and teleport you, yeah, by moving on.
And maybe Butt Stallion will follow you or something?
I think so.
Unpin you from this.
Whoever's in there, I would advise against sudden movements around me.
Trying to
Your voice echoes through
crouch.
these ruins, but there is no answer.
Trying to jump. She really wants me here.
Quit freaking out. It's just
Um,
this is why I shoot every
I could try like re-inviting you to my game.
I don't. Maybe there's a way. There's no grenades. I used to be able to like take yourself out with a grenade.
Yeah. This might be the end of the dungeon though, because I just killed this boss.
Okay.
You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Out loud.
Place the Tome of Fate upon the pedestal and read out the Fate Maker's Creed.
Just have a creepy eye in the shot here
It's
for
too
you.
much. It's just too,
There's a heart in there. You see that?
yeah, it's too much.
Is this better?
It's like all. Oh my god! It's, oh, it's so upsetting.
You're just like stuck
but-
there because of the unicorn.
Okay,
yeah.
she's gonna
Can you
move soon, I
crouch?
think. I can't even. What is the crouch button? Oh, there she goes. She let me
There
free.
you
Thank you,
go.
thank you,
Yay.
Queen.
She decided it was enough.
On her terms.
I was.
Jonathan.
I am a mere peasant.
Compared to the butt stallion, you're only a fate maker.
Freedom. Oh, traps. There's traps.
I mean, they did call this the bone pile, but I'm still surprised at the number of bones.
Oh.
They give you
Oh.
plenty of loot in this, or plenty of ammo in this version of Borderlands. In previous versions, I remember running out of ammo a lot.
Yeah, which again is ironic,
yeah.
right? It's all these guns and bullets in this fantasy world.
Yeah.
All these chests just have bullets, basically.
The moldy barrel was filled with decay.
So there's no vehicles in this version either, because in Borderlands 1 and 2 you could drive those cars around, but
Yeah, I mean, there's no real like overworld outside of that. Maybe we get
Yeah.
like maybe we'll get like a horse or something in that overworld at some point, but
Maybe the queen will let you
yeah.
ride her eventually.
wow, so I just threw my meteor in them when they were all grouped up and it really did some work. I like how powerful the spells are, even though the gunplay is still the primary element.
Oh, hair color pack. You can change your hair color if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, they have a lot of those purples are those customized things, which you actually have to activate in your inventory.
Hmm.
By just clicking on them. Oh, that's not one. There's a banner color. There's that hair color. And then there's a machine later on that you can
Oh,
change all that stuff in. Oh, ouch.
it'd be weird if you could do it now, like furiously dyeing your hair in the middle of
Ah.
the battle.
All right, boss time.
Oh, I didn't realize it started the boss. Yeah, this is definitely the most health the boss we've faced so far.
So what are the two lines, the yellow and the red?
I think it's a shield,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and then
Before you
health.
can actually do damage, you gotta take her
Yeah.
shields out.
What are you doing over there? Hey.
Oh.
I have a lot of additional things to take care of.
Yeah, it seems like she brought a lot of people with her to help out.
We got a shield down. I got too
Good.
comfortable with my ammo situation. I ran out of ammo.
Can you use your weapons to affect the environment? Like, can you knock a tower down to do damage, or can you only hit the targets, the moving targets?
So there's some barrels, like explosive barrels and poison barrels that you can destroy.
So if you hit those, okay. Oh,
I've impressed Her Royal Highness with your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber.
Ooh, the sacred chamber.
mm. The scamp of jealousy.
Yeah, the Borderlands thing has always been like the weapon generation for the loot is they just sort of combine different things to make crazy things, and then the naming goes along with that.
Yeah, so there's all the gun brands as well, like Dally and Stoker.
Ah,
Each brand has a different characteristics too. Like some tend to fire faster, and some have they just have different characteristics. Some have like explosive ammo and stuff.
that chest was a mimic.
So they have mimics in this one too. So the
Yeah.
chests can be like traps.
You're just stealing from a guy because he's evil, and that's more
I gotta take this sword.
Think about it. Yeah. Give me the
It's just sticking in her.
Come on. Oh. What? Not like that. No.
The Sword of Souls clatters to the ground. Like this. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Mhm.
Pick it up, newbie!
Now
Gonna
you
pick it
can
up.
take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up.
Take the sword to Brighthoof. Okay.
She says you'll need to bring the sword to the fountain in the main square. Little double entendre.
Ooh, we need a skeleton key to open this chest.
Yeah. I remember.
Jonathan,
Oh, sorry.
oh, you're good.
Every time I click on the YouTube thing to make sure everything's good, it takes it away from you. I'm watching.
Okay, I'm gonna put the sword in the
Sword into the
fountain.
fountain. Soul energy swirls through it and out in the city.
Don't get too close to Butt Stallion, she'll trap you.
She's got the crazy eyes.
All the fires are extinguished. The houses get put back together.
Look, it's colorful now.
Yay! We saved the day.
I love me too!
Bud Stallion says to, look over here. She's gonna do something special for you.
And Butt Stallion's gonna showboat here a little bit.
Oh.
How majestic.
The city is safe, prosperous, and skeleton-free. Now that the city
Oh, looks like you can go do some weapon upgrading.
itself of our amenities, start by visiting the blacksmiths.
That one dude is really pumped.
All right. Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
they're all really pumped.
They're
Yeah, the city's been saved.
no skills. I had a skill point that I forgot to use here.
Oh, what level are you now? You must have gotten up to at least 9, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
I think you leveled up in the middle of battle.
Okay. So
I'm
you
gonna go
need,
check out the blacksmith.
yeah, go for it. So you need to spend a certain amount of points before you can get to a next tier of things to unlock here. And you can tell by that little line sort of behind this row here and the gold coloring. Give my companion more health. So there's skill points, which you use on your skill tree here, and then there's hero points, which is related to just very specific stats like strength, dex, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, and such. Certain classes have like sort of negative attributes. Like this one started with less constitution, I believed, but I've just been putting some of my points in there to offset that.
So it looks like the blacksmith increased the amount of ammo I can hold.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
so you have this box over here where you can increase either that, like any amount of ammo, or even your backpack, which is helpful.
Yeah. This machine over here is, I think, pretty funny. They have like a robot smacking some anvils.
Mm-hmm.
Very Borderlands-like. Oh, and it's
playing a
singing a
song.
song now.
Yeah. All right, go to Soda Tavern.
The soda
So is that where
tavern.
you? Yeah. What does the soda tavern do?
I think it's just a location for the next part of the quest.
Oh, okay. So it's not where you go to like get your health up or.
The tavern keeper waves you over. And, that way that only tavern keepers can do.
Yeah, so it does have a bank here to put your items, like any extra items you want to keep in. And here's the customizability machine.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can change your appearance here, I think.
Yeah, or you can use those new unlocked appearance things that you've
Sometimes I feel like you're the only one who
gotten.
understands me, which is
I don't know why I can't.
I just got a bunch of free stuff over here.
I don't know why I can't interact with it right now though.
Welcome to Izzy's Fizzy's, where all liquids consumed on premises are just soda and nothing else. Are you the new fate maker who fought off all them skeletons?
Don't know about that hero stuff, but I sure broke some bones.
Well, thanks for nothing. Half the town was barricaded in here, and they were slurping down Virgin Shirley temples like it was the end of the world. I'm only joshing ya, fate maker. You did us a mighty fine favor. Now, out of thanks for saving our city, let me avail you of our amenities here in the soda tavern.
She sounds like she's from northern Wisconsin.
Yeah, I was thinking like Minnesota or something.
Very interesting.
Your entire being. It's free, weirdly enough.
Oh, now I can use the machine.
Yeah.
She had to talk about it first. So you can change your character in here again, and then change the decor. Lots
Can you
of.
change your sport? Ooh.
I do not think so, which is too bad.
I mean, he's fine the way he is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, those are like pearlescent.
Yeah. Rose gold chrome.
Very interesting. So I don't see the stuff that I use for my inventory though. Oh, I guess they're under each thing, yeah.
Yeah. Some of our patterns.
Yeah, I got some armor decorations and colors.
I got a new weird mask.
Like a boar.
And new hair colors.
Oof.
Yeah, I think role-playing your character is a big part of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Loot machine. Very popular. Any nice stuff your enemies drop, but you happen to miss will
Where'd she go?
right in here. And finally, we've got plenty
Bounties.
of citizens that might need your help out there in the world. Some of them hang out here in the soda tavern. Some put up posters around the city. It's been so busy, and I've been pulling non-alcoholic pints all on my own today. Oh, listen to me, lip flapping while you could be off adventuring. Have a busy day.
Fate Maker! Got a little surprise for you. The Queen is so impressed that she wants to knight you. Ha! Bloody congrats. Come meet us in the main square.
Alright, we did Valentine's dumb quest stuff. Let's go pillage the countryside. I want some loot.
What? Heroes don't pillage? No, we're almost done with the quest. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, you would.
So we got that banner board quest as well. So now we have a hard day's night and goblins in the garden, as well as knife to meet you, which was that other side quest. Ooh, I like your new armor pattern. I haven't put too much in mine. I had some skulls and crossbones on it, and I switched it to this kind of rotting texture.
Yeah. It's like tattered. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I wish I could change my mushroom.
Yeah, that would be nice. So I think we have to talk to Butt Stallion.
Oops. Main square. Get it?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hero of Brighttooth, for your bravery defending the city, Her Majesty Queen Buttstallion is naming you a Knight of the Realm. Kneel and be knighted.
Sorry, I spoiled this earlier.
Not so fast, newbie. This is my world now.
Oh no,
What?
Butt Stallion. No! How could you? My queen.
Wow, that's rough.
I'm done being told how my story goes. Your master's age of heroes is over, and soon her whole world will follow.
Oh my heavens.
Believe it.
That was very upsetting.
The Queen is dead.
Butt Stallion! No! Tina, what the hell?
I don't know, man. That wasn't supposed to happen. Just let me think for a second.
She really thought she could run you through the same old hero's journey as always. Well, not this time. I'm in control now.
once felt so sure is now fragile and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Okay, so, a great big booming sound rings out.
Ray hells! What now? It's coming from beyond the docks! Come on, Fate Maker! I fear your work is not done yet.
She loved me with all her glittering heart. I miss her so much.
Oh no. The pyramid has awoken.
Right, the pyramid. I know what it is, but the good people of this city will need an explanation.
The Dragon Lord's dark citadel across the ocean. Now that he has the sword, he'll be able to take the soul energy of every living thing in the Wonderlands. Without the Queen, our fates are sealed.
Hey, ask him if we're still getting knighted.
Fret, we're in mourning.
You are in mourning. I'm getting that sir in front of my name.
I know we're still in the mourning period, but, am I still getting knighted?
Only our Queen had the power to bestow a knighthood. But you do deserve an honor for what you've done, and what must come next.
I don't think Paladin Mike had a unicorn horn before.
Or just crouch if you need something.
So, how do we crouch? Oh, B.
As Regent Defender of Brighthoof, I name thee Squire of the Realm.
Squire? Man, that's some dragon dookie.
I know it's not much, but it'll have to do. For your new quest is none other than to save the Wonderlands itself. Journey to the pyramid, take back the Sword of Souls, and avenge our Queen. You'll need a vessel. Speak with the Dockmaster. Whatever resources we have are at your command, Fate Maker.
Paladin Mike ain't joining you on this, stick
Staying-
behind?
Staying behind this time.
What will we do without a queen? Rule ourselves?
Ha! Ahoy to you, Squire of the Realm!
Ahoy! Need a ship. One that's not on fire.
Let us begin construction post-haste. Come and craft your new vessel here at the dock.
Are we getting a boat?
Yeah, I guess.
That out.
So there's your vehicle.
Oh my.
Mhm.
Build the ship.
Mine eyes have never seen such a beauty of the seas.
Wow.
She's a wreck.
Nonsense! I dub her the good ship Balsania.
Wait! Before you cast off, you must get the ship blessed by a bard, or you'll be pulled down to a watery grave by Drill, whose chains are the sea.
What? But we're so close to taking off. I don't want to deal with sea curses.
That's just how it works, man. Gotta follow the rules or get cursed drowned.
The ship says SS Peace O Ship.
Let's
Pretty good one.
What? No, he fell in love with a skeleton and they eloped. There is one other man who can bless your ship, though he is only a half-bard. Still, he may now be your only hope for crossing the ocean. I last saw the half-bard...
Brian, you look like you're having a lot of fun trying to get up to the crow's nest.
Be cool to see up there.
Ooh, the wheat wild. Sounds dangerous. In a good way.
Yeah. It's a big old magical forest.
Find the bard. Go to Weep Wild Darkness or Dankness, or set sail.
So if we set sail, we might get dragged down to the bottom of the ocean, though.
I looked at the pictures. There was
Hmm.
sword guy and big knife guy. Wait, are those the same guy? No, wait. Don't spoil it.
So it will let
So-
you choose. So you could go do the side thing, or you could just say we're taking off and deal with the consequences.
Right. I
Yeah.
think that it's like a choice we have to make. We could find the bard first or set sail and potentially get in trouble for it.
What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know. How confident do you feel in our ship?
Answer that carefully.
Let's give it a
Okay,
shot.
there are actual tires tied to the side of it.
Oh, whoa.
And there's explosive barrels on the back too. I don't know how safe that is.
Yeah, that's fine. I added that bit.
The good ship calls on ya, cast off from harbor. With the wind at your back and the prow aimed at destiny, you have begun your
Oh.
Oh no.
We lost
Okay,
money
great.
and died.
Oh no.
That's not
That
really.
was pretty funny. Like immediately just like
Ugh, fine. We'll take this detour and find a stupid bard. But then
Exactly.
we're going on the actual quest and saving the world.
okay, so it wasn't really a choice.
No.
Yeah.
It's pretty good though.
Hmm.
All right. Up. That's a side quest over there,
Yeah.
but also the.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
A counter.
Is there somebody in that chest?
I think a skeleton attacked from behind when
Oh.
you were opening.
Take aim.
Got level 10 guys here.
How is it I'm always downwind of you? Nothing like a job well done.
So I think the skeletons are vulnerable to frost damage in general. So if you have any frost spells, be good.
Nice.
Yeah, and I leveled up from that too.
Sweet.
Nice. Was that a backpack? Is that like an inventory upgrade? Or maybe, yeah, that thing. What is that?
Plate of the Riot.
Uncommon.
I think I got different loot than you did.
Yeah, I think it's different, which is nice.
I got a purple shield though. That's very nice.
Cool.
Help me survive a little more.
I like that there's just like a Cheeto on the
Yeah.
board that's blocking the path.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
eat our way through?
You see a craftsman looking perturbed, which is like disturbed, but
Oh, did you
No, it's not.
oh, one a bit.
did you select a different quest?
There we go. So now it's on Find the Bard.
All right. So we have to look for that little blue waypoint, which I think is beyond this Cheeto.
Yeah.
I can inspect the Cheeto.
Right.
Oh, there it is. Attack of the snack. Cheesy pickup. Normal. What does this do?
No, I didn't.
Okay, we're gonna battle a giant Cheeto. Is that what's happening now?
Maybe it's not
I hope so. I really hope so.
a powerful ancient meteor that fell from the
Or did someone sneak up behind us?
It's got a lock on it. So
It's gonna be disappointing if you don't fight a giant Cheeto.
you get the key to
Yeah, I'm not seeing any Cheetos in here.
I think
Yeah.
she just said that it was like a Cheeto that fell on the game board in real life. And then,
Oh.
yeah.
I like the poison cloud my mushroom thing has, but it sometimes makes it hard to see what I'm shooting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is unbelievable how much stuff is going on screen. There's people talking, there's numbers you've got to keep track of.
It is a talky game, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to have patience. Shield. All greens. I've been kind of skipping picking up greens just to clear up my inventory. Money doesn't seem to be a problem.
Yeah, I could understand where you're coming from there. I'm trying out a few different weapon types, see what I like best right now. It seems like the submachine guns are very powerful.
Yep.
It's locked.
Reach made up to. Oh, okay. There's a dungeon here now. Oh, did we not?
Is it? I don't know why it's not bringing us. There we go.
Encounter start.
the key is surely safe.
A little random dungeon encounter.
Where'd you learn that?
What?
Fie on you, Billy! Oh, hell! Are you dead already?
Yeah, I see your poison mist over there doing damage.
Let's see.
Bring that one down! Fear the storm!
Was that your ability to kind of jump in the fray there?
Yeah, it does like the big red explosion.
It seems like you've got to get really close to the enemy. You can't just stay back and do it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why I was dying earlier, as I was trying to get up close to them to use my ability,
Mhm.
but it would punish me for being so aggressive. It's kind of a
Yeah.
high risk, high reward ability.
Leveled up.
Nice.
There's a chest up there.
Ooh.
A big hammer in it. For me, anyway. A
Yeah, I got a sniper rifle out of it.
smash hammer of myth.
Yeah, the melee weapons, I'm not sure if their damage. I think maybe if you have a lot of strength, you do more damage with it. Because when I melee, it doesn't seem to do that much. But I am like a spellcaster class too. Yeah, you're up to level 10 now. I don't know if we could see what the highest level is. But I assume it's like at least 60 or 70 to be able to get to the bottom of that talent tree.
You reached the final chamber. The meteor key is
Oh.
being guarded by a big old
Just in a new part of the
I can see you winning.
dungeon here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way we go here. Maybe we go across the bridge, but
I think it's just another combat arena.
okay,
It just says clear encounter again.
right.
She seemed to allude that there would be a boss fight coming up.
Oh, I got knocked down.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Thank you. I'll get up again.
Oh, right, that thing.
This barrel seems immune to
Oh,
my
immune.
gun, which is weird.
You shoot it with the arrows, maybe?
powerful agent meteor.
It's another chest over here with a key in it. Cheesy pickup.
Ooh. I wonder if that's the key to open the chest in our town. Or maybe it's the key to open the Cheeto.
The cheese curd.
As you put the key into the lock, the powerful ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground. Woo!
There it
Returning
goes.
to the heavens from whence it came.
Farewell, Cheeto.
You're really not going to admit you dropped that on accident, are you?
I have no idea what you mean.
And what a noble quest it was.
This shrine is dedicated to Zumios, the patron god.
Whoa.
Oh, it tells you.
Warning, higher
Ooh,
level
yeah.
area.
So I guess they would like you to do some side quests before you continue the main quest more.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's a good warning, though.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
clear.
go in, it's not going to be
It's-
much fun if you just keep dying.
Yeah, it definitely felt like those enemies were pretty tough. I got knocked down. So our other quests are Goblins in the Garden and Knife to Meet You.
Knife to Meet You was a pretty early one, right?
Yeah, so maybe the other quest would be better, the Goblins in the Garden. It's over here at the Queen's Gate. So torque brand guns, do explosions. Oh no, each one has a different like quality. I think the Denali is really fast fire rate. Or maybe that's Stoker.
Oh, there's a dice right there. Can you make that jump?
No. Oh, I found a way up though. Cool.
Lucky you. Numbers, go!
Yeah, so it says by looting the lucky die, your loot luck has increased.
Nice.
There's an infestation in my yard. I'm rich. You're desperate. Kill them and I shall pay you.
Straight to it. I like you.
Just clear out the field and I'll toss some money your way. Goblins. Ugh.
Goblins in your garden.
Easy.
Goblin teeth.
And a dice. So level 10 and 11 goblins.
Oh. Goblin tooth.
Oh, there's more.
Your mushroom guy does a nice job keeping them distracted for us.
Come back at once. Are those goblin teeth? Why do you have those?
Don't know. Felt like I should grab 'em.
What? Ugh. What? I mean, I guess I'll throw them away for you.
I mean, you didn't want them sitting in your garden, did you?
Mhm.
Come back. You are a filthy weirdo. No! They're dead!
There's a lot of little
My plans are ruined. Goblins are
achievement-like things that pop up every once in a while for completing quests and stuff.
Mhm.
Little
So I guess
challenges.
this girl Flora put the goblins there because she's pretty upset that they're gone.
Yeah.
Lord, what have you done?
Oh, she has a quest.
Killed my goblin.
Oh, those are your goblins.
You can't, like, own goblins.
I attracted those goblins on purpose. See, I'm in love with the alchemist. My plan was
Oh,
then defeat all the goblins,
sorry.
save her herb
You could have
garden.
acted faster.
How am I supposed to catch her fancy?
Dunno. Never been turned down before.
Unhelpful. Look, just give her these flowers, would you?
Oh.
Thanks. With any luck, wedding bells will be ringing by sundown.
It's a
There's
bit
some flowers.
fast.
Yeah. This doorbell is very creepy.
What do you want?
I've got a gift for you.
You do? Give it here. I want it. Flowers? From whom?
The farmer. She likes you.
Oh,
I could be seen knocking boots with that poor thing. Perhaps when pigs fly, or water flows backwards, or a polka-dotted poetry-reading goblin recites a love poem for me. Good day. Did I hear that right? A polka-dotted poet goblin? You know, I could do that actually. First, we'll need to attract another goblin. Find me the most pungent gobbo loincloth you can smell.
Pretty sure she wasn't being literal.
You sure? I don't know. Only one way to find out, right?
Jonathan, your mushroom character needs pants.
mushrooms don't need pants. Unless you're talking
little
about
little
unless you're talking about
little pair of
toads.
trousers.
Goblin loincloth. A bunch of goblins around here.
I consider you a friend. That one in particular.
So a nice tip is that on the mini map, which is in the upper right corner, when the blue diamond isn't on there, you want to follow that little lighter colored arrow to your quest objective.
For a pint of soda and stale bread. Then off to bed to do it all over again. Granted, it's not as glamorous a life as a lord, but at least I'm my own master. Wait, no I'm not. Boy, my peasant brothers and sisters! I've just come to the terrible realization
On with the laws, I say! Rebellion! Who's with me? Fear the storm!
That's a big one. A Flame
Yeah.
Rider.
Flame Rider, yeah.
Oh, Thundercaller. I'm sure if you get anything by completing those little side challenges that are up on the.
Fine.
No, not that one, but on the left side, if you do stuff like to kill a bunch of goblins and.
Oh, yeah, like the bonus challenges. I think maybe you get some money for it. Not
Okay.
positive.
So I had like completed one, but I didn't see anything pop up. Unless I have to like go to a menu for that.
Maybe it's part of like an achievement that you can get.
Oh, I gotta find the stinkiest loincloth.
Yeah, not just a loincloth.
The one
The
I
stinkiest one.
one I got before is not good enough. Yeah. No critical hits with rifles to complete, but
Frosty boy over here. I wonder if he'll take
What?
increased damage from my meteor.
Goblin is standing on my mushroom.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Get lucky. Golden, baby.
There's a special chest over here.
Oh really?
Like a rocket launcher in it.
Ooh, maybe that could kill the troll.
Up here. Oh, that's not the stinkiest one.
You're just collecting loincloths left and right.
Okay. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, we're getting chased.
Yeah, so dice was up there. And then the chest is over here. Behind you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll take that weapon for sure.
Uh-oh, here's a stinky
Oh,
goblin.
Grimble the Stinky.
Poor guy.
It's right in his name. That's. Oh, he leaves lines when he runs. That's not fair.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's a troll here too.
Oh.
Where'd you go, Grimble?
Pretty spry.
Whoops. he just got stink all over
Ew.
me. Did you get a new ice spell?
I think that's the
Oh.
Frosty Goblin.
Oh yeah, I see him now.
Trying to chase down the stinky goblin.
Alright, got the frost guy.
Alright, got the goblin.
Nice.
I can practically smell it from here. Bring it over.
Ugh, this isn't gonna help you, girl. Like, it's not.
This is not the way.
This is not the
Stinkiest
way.
one. She's in love.
Although, yeah, I guess it makes you do crazy things.
I think we have to go this way. I'm not sure. I looked on the map. I think that's a dead end.
Lost my marbles. Would you help me find them?
Oh, there's another
I
quest.
was a hero like you once. At least, I
What is this thing? There's like a little tower out here.
Yeah, it seems like there's another quest here. Something.
How do you get up there without falling? Oh, what is this?
I didn't
Oh.
mean to scare
Oh, you found it.
Yeah, there's like this
Those are just
glowy marble thing over here.
things. Those castle walls were bound to fall anyway of one.
You might have some loot if you come over.
Maybe the townsfolk will see I did them a favor.
Oh, awesome.
After I buy Billy a clean pair of trousers.
Look like a special like cosmetic item.
I think I can just I think if I just go back to town, there's that machine in the soda shop that'll pick it up for me.
Oh, okay. All right. How do we get back to where we were?
Yeah, I think there might be a way to fast travel. Let's see. Oh, so you can fast travel to these locations. But we just have to go back to the farm with Flora. So I think we just have to run back unless we teleport to the castle.
I found one not too far from where she is.
Nice. Yeah, I like the way the map looks. It's very like unique to the game where you can make it like 3D. I haven't really seen a lot of maps like this.
Perfectly soiled. This will be the first
Perfectly soiled.
it shall bloom.
I mean, if it works, I'm gonna be super impressed.
Just one moment.
She's got like a little compost thing going on here, or what?
Man, this is rough.
Done.
Even your familiars are going away. Like, I don't want to be a part of this.
Oh, there it is.
It worked.
Uh,
What a specimen.
Oh
Glornesh.
my.
A goblin.
Wow.
Pretty name. Gornesh. Now for the polka dots. There are some dyes in the old laboratory. Oh, and just to forewarn you,
Obtain polka dot
one
dye.
is positively chock-a-block with traps. Y'all want to be careful.
Oh, there's traps, huh?
Oh.
Oh, I missed.
Did you fall?
So I hit the catapult so that it
Oh,
shot me, but
you're right there.
it didn't. It didn't make it.
It shot me.
No.
I made it.
Nice.
What do you want to finish this quest line and then call it?
Yeah, that sounds good. Feel like we've been able to see a lot of the main gameplay in the game. Seems like there's a lot of really funny story, which is really unique because the older Borderlands games didn't have as in-depth story writing.
Yeah, it seems like this you actually have to pay attention to what you're being told to remember where to go, or what's going on in the story.
Whoa. That ability rocked that guy.
Yeah, if I can hit them with it, it one-shots most people that aren't bosses.
Oh, traps.
Oh, it's a trap.
Oh, traps. Taking out the skeletons, though.
The chest here, too. Some pistols.
A mushroom just aimlessly. Here's another one of these marbles.
Ooh.
Break it. I want to remember. The townsfolk made up a ditty about me. Here comes little devilkin, knocked out of school by passing wind. Just because it's true doesn't mean it doesn't sting. I'm human too, aren't I? Flesh and bone. Don't my 10 hearts beat? If you prick me, do I not gush eternal in the life force of darkness? Well done, my lord! Return to me, and we'll dye Glornesh with polka dots for love! Well, I know what you're thinking. This obsession with Alma.
There's a die over there.
I have no followers.
So I don't know how we would get at that. Can we
Yeah.
shoot it, maybe?
Maybe you can do a crazy jump from like up there.
Right over there.
Yeah.
The catapult would not throw you in
Ooh.
that direction.
Does this just
That's a
get us
good
back?
idea. There's a chest here as well.
No, this just sends us way back.
No.
However, well, no. I think you'd have to go this way. Wow, this is kind of a tricky jump. Oh, too far.
You're feeling luckier.
There, I got it.
Oh, an awesome job.
How do I get back? Catapult.
I use the fast travel spot. So it looks like on the very bottom of your talent tree, there's like a super talent. It's like extra powerful.
Yeah. Mine is gun crit hits have a chance to ricochet, dealing reduced ability damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Mine is whenever I cast a spell, it automatically activates my kill skills, which I'm not sure what my kill skills are, but I think it might be. So there's like a secondary class ability that you can unlock at the top of the tree, and you can switch between them, so you have one or the other in a way.
Yeah, I wasn't able to do that at first, but now I can, it seems.
So it's like you kind of
Such
choose
a-
between the two abilities, I think.
Maybe at level 10? Now I switch it to this frost one. It's like frost tornadoes. Instead of the arrow barrage.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, you want to give the die to Flora?
Yeah.
See what this does.
Just a dab.
Wrap up the quest.
Oh well.
Well,
It worked! She's not so bad looking. Poor goblin. Now, how to gift her with a poetic tongue? Ah! Head to the graveyard of lost bards! Be careful. You're heading to a spot where dozens of bards died during a poetry contest. Legends say they're capable of a terrible, mind-destroying dark magic known as spoken word. Ooh, luck going up. The more the dice, the better the loot.
nice.
The undead bards! Collect their magical tongues! They contain the poetic essence we need!
So these are all the dead bards, I guess.
I like their zombie bard hats.
Yeah.
Just need one more tongue.
You've done it! Return to me, and we shall turn our unusually attractive polka-dotted goblin into a poet.
Did you say attractive?
What? No. I mean, for a goblin. It's not. It's... Don't be judgy. The poetic essence. Yes! Yes! The deed is done. But is our goblin up to the task? Now I'll just introduce the poetic essence into the water supply. Like so.
A poetic essence of goblin tongue, I guess.
You there, Lornesh.
The water has changed color.
Yeah.
Although I am a goblin pumpkin, thou art pretty as a pumpkin. I think I'm a flirt. Away from you, my heart will hurt.
What? No, come on. That's
Yeah.
cheese.
Maybe she'll fall in love with the goblin.
That would be a good ending.
Right. Go get Elma, would you?
Go get her. Let's see what happens.
What now? Oh, a deal. Not poor.
daughter polka dotted goblin poet.
What? Really? This I have to see.
Let's go check it out.
I'm not one to harvest grain. This farmer's eyes drove me insane. She works the land, tills the soil. A glance from her makes my blood boil. I'll be damned. She did it. That's actually impressive. Hey, how did you
Did that goblin just recite poetry?
Mm-hmm.
It did
Okay.
indeed.
I would have given a poor credit for. Maybe you could tell me over drinks?
What? Oh, no thanks. Not interested. I'm betrothed to Gornesh here.
Goblin.
She's stronger than you and twice as good looking. Go brew yourself a love potion.
I think we saw this
Become
coming.
your own goblin.
Yeah.
What? How dare you? Do you know who I... What I...
She wasn't right for you.
Why'd you bring her out for that?
My lord. Bend your ear a moment.
I think we've
Laura,
done
you're
enough
so
here.
silly.
I know it might seem strange to you, but the alchemist wasn't right for me. Gornesh here sees into my soul. We were meant for one another, and it's all thanks to you, my lord. There's no greater gift than love, but perhaps this will ease your wandering heart all the same. My thanks.
Have I been cast? Perhaps a charm? My life I'd spend on her.
All right.
Gornesh,
Side quest complete.
you'd like to see my bedroom?
I think we got some loot for that. A gun.
And a new level for me.
Nice. Cool, yeah, and the quest is gone from our quest log now. So you're level 10 now?
11.
11, nice.
Yeah.
So you could continue that main quest now, next time. And they're off to go to the farmer's house.
I mean, it isn't bad looking for a goblin.
Uh,
I mean, it's a pretty low bar to clear.
I don't know if we heard from the goblin on this one outside of that poetry. And they lived happily ever after.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll show up again in the rest of the game.
I sure hope so. That story was too good to end right then and there.
Yeah, they're awfully silly in this game. I like it a lot. They don't take themselves too seriously.
No, definitely not. Where's your mushroom guy
I
going?
have no idea. I just saw that.
He like just
like
bolted off.
zoop.
He took off running.
Oh,
Oh, he wants to join them in their house.
I don't know. It just like does a little dance.
Why?
It's a little dance when I interact with it. All right.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good place. To
Yeah, I
wrap
think
it
we
up.
got to see a good amount of the main story, some side quests. We got to explore the classes and see which skills were particularly useful.
Yeah, definitely an interesting game.
Yeah.
But yeah, do we want to say what we're doing next week?
So I think we decided we're gonna check out a new game called Shredders. It's a multiplayer snowboarding game. It'll be fun to see what the gameplay is like, but it looks like you can snowboard down a mountain with lots of other people and do tricks and stuff like that. So it should be a cool game to check out.
Literally.
Yeah.
But don't.
Snowboarding. Yeah.
Now that
All right.
now that winter is coming to a close, slowly.
Well, wait, what
Well,
better way to celebrate
yeah.
by snowboarding? Yeah. So,
That'll be
all
next
right. Well, thank you.
next week Wednesday, the same time.
Yeah, next week, Wednesday, same time. And if you want to go check out our website for other game stuff, it's www.lw4k.com.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for joining
right.
us. Bye.
Thanks so much. Bye.